Welcome back to our channel. Here's a bit of a clash of the titans comparison. Who would win in a fight? A wolverine or a honey badger? Let's find out. Wolverines and honey badgers are not that dissimilar. While moderately small, both are forces of nature. Both resemble weasels. Both are land-dwelling. And both are much more dangerous than people realize. A wolverine, no, not the Marvel X-Man, is a small creature, but that doesn't mean it's any less marvelous. Wolverines also have an intense nickname, skunk bears, considering they resemble a cross between a weasel and a bear. In reality, these two animals aren't likely to cross paths. They won't meet in the wild, as the wolverine lives in North America and Russia, while the honey badger can be found across Africa, the Middle East, and India. In the unlikely event that they do find each other, here's what will happen. The rules of the cutthroat animal kingdom favor the biggest, the smartest, the fastest, and the strongest. So how will each of these two animals measure up in these terms? Ferocity-wise, the honey badger is fearless. By the way, honey badgers have been dubbed as Guinness Book of World Records' most fearless animals. They're fearless enough to go after lions and bears. Notoriously aggressive, wolverines also go after wolves and bears like they're not aware the bigger animals can easily crush them. The wolverine will overtake the badger size-wise. Wolverines resemble bears and weasels in appearance. The size of a Cocker Spaniel, wolverines weigh around 22 to 70 pounds and are around 2.1 to 3.5 feet long. Honey badgers tip the scales at 40 pounds at most. They also measure 1.5 to 2.5 feet long. But who knows? Maybe ferocity will make up for the size difference. But what about speed? Wolverines clock in at an impressive 30 miles per hour, faster than, for example, the record holder Usain Bolt, whose record is 27.33 miles per hour. That means they're fast enough to catch most prey. While honey badgers are known to tear after their prey at impressive speeds, wolverines can definitely outrun them since the Rattel's highest speed is 19 miles per hour. Both animals are surprisingly ferocious when it comes to biting into their prey. Research on wolverines shows they have a bite force of 50 psi with upper molar teeth rotated 90 degrees that allow them to tear apart flesh more efficiently. Honey badgers' teeth are a force of nature, so powerful that they can break through tortoise shells and bones. Sense-wise, this is where they come up even. Both the wolverine and the honey badger have poor eyesight. In its place, a strong sense of smell helps them thrive. A wolverine's sense of smell is so powerful that it can smell prey 20 feet under the snow. The same goes for badgers, who can sniff out prey underground. Both animals boast nearly indestructible fur and a secret weapon. In a tight spot, the honey badger's loose and thick fur allow them to twist away from a predator. Both have fur thick enough to resist stabs from arrows and porcupines. Like skunks, wolverines can release an overwhelming odor as a defense mechanism. Honey badgers do the same, dropping stink bombs that can turn away the most determined predators. Honey badgers are also crazy survival prone, with an unusual immunity to snake venom. When it comes to a tense, snarling, and hissing-filled fight, a honey badger is unparalleled in its brutality and cunning. Wielding razor-sharp claws and a nasty temper, they'll attack anything from a squirrel to a bear with the same ferocity. They also have a reputation for targeting sensitive areas such as eyes, necks, and other areas that give them the upper hand. Wolverines tend to dive in teeth first and use their claws to cut and injure. On one hand, honey badgers aren't the most subtle of creatures, especially when it comes to hunting. With the same ruthlessness it treats everything else in its life, if it sees something it wants to fight or eat, it goes for it. Wolverines are stealthier in this regard. They can scale trees and then jump onto prey. They can also be ambush predators, waiting for prey to walk by and pounding on them. So who would come up in a fight? Most likely, they're evenly matched. A fight between them won't be pretty. They're likely to slowly injure and weaken each other. Before we end things, let's throw in a wild card. Wolverines and honey badgers may come even in a lot of areas. But what if they got the chance to ask a friend for help? Here's where one of these animals will come out on top. Wolverines are notoriously lone wolves. Solitary animals, they're known to occasionally show friendly, playful behavior to other wolverines. but that's about the extent of their social skills. Honey badgers, on the other hand, they have an odd relationship with coyotes. That's right, the unlikely pair often team up to keep each other company and hunt prairie dogs and ground squirrels together. A coyote and a fierce honey badger against a wolverine? The odds don't look good for Captain Terror.
Check out this video. It's specially selected for you. You'll like it.